around here. I'm happy days.
It was about 12 months ago when District Governor Helen met somebody from London Air Ambulance to see if there's anything they wanted. And the idea was a Helivan. But of course the problem was it was going to cost about £20,000. At the end of it all, we raised £38,000 from the Rotarians in London, which has enabled us to kit out this fantastic vehicle, which is going to do so much, not only for London Air Ambulance, but look at the publicity we've got for Rotary in London. And I think everybody will agree it's a project that everybody took to, and London Air Ambulance and Rotary in London are absolutely thrilled that today is the day when the keys will be handed over.
We'll hopefully be travelling around with the Helivan.
Oh, is he?
And visiting schools, part of the education STEM programme.
Unfortunately, Rasta Mouse has not been feeling too well lately, and he's the first patient to be going in the van, and we'll be taking him off very, very shortly for treatment.
So basically there's still one bit to come. STEM. That actually they'll be able to sit on the seat and do that with the iPad.
Where's this van going to go?
And this van is going to go all over London within the M25. Predominantly it's going to go to schools and exhibitions. The objective is to make sure that young people are inspired to become the next generation of doctors, paramedics, pilots and fire crew.
Chair goes in there, it'll look very impressive.
Yeah.
I think it's a fantastic experience for the kids. Because it's one thing showing a photograph of it, but it's quite another to actually come and see it. Yes, yes.
I think children these days, they don't really understand about the fire, military, police, emergency services, and I think it all stems from an early age, really.
Yes.
Because I was inspired by the doctors and nurses and paramedics.
Absolutely.
Who I got in touch with.
Yes, absolutely.
This is going to be like school. There's Trevor Johnson here, Tom Hunt, here, Tony Sharma, here, Helen Antonio,
Yes.
Rita Kapoor. From 20,000 buying the van, I said to Sarah, we do have a little bit more in the pot. Would you have a shopping list? And one thing we said was that we were going to do nothing with regard to running costs. No revenue costs whatsoever. We buy the van, you run it. So the first thing that she put on the list was a 3-year service plan for 700. I said, Sarah, listen to me, watch my lips. That was that. But then it went on to a Thomas pack. That's only 500 quid. We then went on to a Reboa bag, which is another 150 quid. An intubation kit, that's another 200 quid. An infrascanner, that's another 650 quid. And so it went on. A gazebo, that was the best part, another 600 quid. I do like the idea of life-size cardboard cutouts of a doctor, medic and a pilot, but there we are. But that was another 300 quid. Without going through everything, at the end of the day, London Rotarians raised 38,000 quid.
Angela Campbell has been very supportive. I'm singling her out because it was through her introduction that we have Mark Wingett here today, who is a supporter of Rotary, to help us with the launching of this amazing multi-purpose vehicle. I know that you will probably be told a little bit more about it. Sarah, I don't know whether you want to sort of say exactly how and when it will be used, but I have gone around saying it is an important educational vehicle as well, because as it travels round schools, it will be promoting STEM subjects, which is science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Because how else can we get our youngsters inspired to want to take on these amazing professions and continue with the wonderful work that the team here will be able to tell you a little bit more about shortly. Also, Angela has helped to promote the work that the Helivan is going to do by talking to Michael D'Souza, who is a writer and Rasta Mouse.
Yes, he's the writer or the creator of Rasta Mouse.
And this is Rasta Mouse. Michael D'Souza has donated Rasta Mouse to Air Ambulance, and hopefully he will be travelling around to all the schools, also helping to educate and promote the work of Helivan. And as you can see, he has his chain of office, which appropriately starts with an R here. Promoting what Rotary is and what Rotary does, our theme for this year is Rotary Serving Humanity. So I'm going to present you with this, Mark, because this actually just encapsulates everything that Rotary does. Our aim is to help wherever we are needed in communities throughout the world.
The key educational aims, as Helen refers to, are to inspire young people to study STEM subjects. There is a shortage of, particularly for paramedics coming through the system, so hopefully we can offer a positive route into STEM subjects and also to future careers.
I can vouch for myself that Monday I fell off a roof, dislocated my shoulder. As I'm in the trauma unit, somebody said to me, I was a bit sort of drugged up at the time, said, "Did you get the air ambulance?" I said, "No." She said, "Oh, that's a shame, that's fantastic." So thank you, doctors. I went to the London Hospital, where of course the air ambulance is based, and the service I got was fantastic. And yeah, I'm on the mend.
My colleagues created, with our medical director, Dr. Gareth Davis, and the app is based around letting young people experience STEM subjects through being a pilot and flying the helicopter to the scene, deciding whether to dispatch the helicopter in the first place, and then to treat the patient on scene with the right treatment, save their lives, and decide which hospital to dispatch them back to.
A lot of kids these days don't have the main mindset of taking on traditional subjects like maths, science, technology and so on. So I think it's so important to get the message across to the young people these days to really get them interested in those subjects, science, technology and engineering. And I think that's something that this project can really encourage. I think it's a great project as well.
Annual blog merchandise, fundraising opportunities, so that it will be an amazingly productive vehicle, I think, fundraising, so that we can keep the air ambulance, hopefully contribute towards keeping the air ambulance going for the next 15, 20 years, however long this vehicle will be running.
So proud actually to be here today and to officially hand the keys over to Air Ambulance together with Mark. Sarah? I would love to have the opportunity to drive it. It is actually even more amazing than the photograph we were shown when we came to London Hospital. So
now, can you just keep still? Just keep still, just for a minute.
I'm not used to it.
Nice smiles. No shaking of hands or anything?
Shaking of hands.
Shaking of hands. You've got to be shaking of hands. So that's the key. Thank you.
Catalogue shot.